Hi everyone, it's Lelia here, and I wanted to just give you some tips for the new Dandy's World Christmas event, as there have been a couple of updates since this new update dropped. The very big thing that everyone's wondering about is how do you get ornaments? How do you farm ornaments quickly? Well, there are several ways to garner ornaments in-game. The main thing is there are 2 ornaments that spawn on each floor. Originally, these were only 3 ornaments each, so only a total of 6 per floor. However, the developers, I guess, listened to the player base and they upped the amount to 5 ornaments per ornament on the ground. So you get a minimum of 10 by just picking up both ornaments on each floor. Other ways to gain ornaments is by completing a machine. Now, if you start a machine and someone else completes it, you will not get the ornament. You have to be the one that finishes the machine. Originally, this was only 1 ornament per machine, but they also updated it so it's 5 ornaments per machine. And then another way, this last way to garner ornaments, is by being seen by a Twisted. So if we're talking about in floor 1 terms and solo run terms, this is the math. So you pick up both ornaments, they're 5 each, you get a total of 10. And then there's 4 machines, and each of them give you 5, which means there's going to be 20. And then finally, there's 2 Twisteds on a floor, and if you encounter them both, you get a total of 2. Now, in total, you should get 32 ornaments if you're doing a solo run. Of course, this number will go up with more Twisteds you encounter and more machines you complete. Now, if you do like to do runs with other people, this of course will vary because there's multiple people playing and multiple people doing machines. Of course, after you die, just like normal, you get the amount of ichor you earn. You also get some ornaments that you earn for just completing the game. So I suggest don't leave the game if you have to go. Just of course get killed by one of the Twisteds and gain your ornaments so it does not go to waste. Now, of course, with this update, there's a new map which is called the Workshop, and every 5 floors you're guaranteed to get this map, and every time you get it, there is a guaranteed spawn rate of at least 1 Christmas Twisted on this floor. Next, we're going to talk about Twisted Bobette. Now, people were telling me when she first released that picking up items will trigger her. Now, I've only seen her a total of 4 times, and the only time she rushed to an area was when I picked up ornaments. Ornaments for sure will trigger her, capsules will not. I'm iffy on tapes. No one has picked up tapes and gotten like rushed by Bobette yet. Items I'm having question marks on because when I picked up items she did not rush the area. But it also depends on how close she is to hear you pick up said items. But for sure be wary when you pick up ornaments. There's a common misconception about Ginger. A lot of people thought she had a bug upon release date because she didn't stop chasing you when she spotted you. The thing is, she was originally coded that way, but it took like 15 seconds of hiding from her, getting far enough away from her for her to stop chasing you. They of course have nerfed this to 10 seconds. There are different ways to combat this. Smoke bomb, maybe bring them to one of your friends so they get chased instead. But of course, it's gotten nerfed because a lot of people were complaining about it, thinking it was a bug. We're going to discuss Twisted Coal as well, so I'm sure a lot of people have realized this already. I have been fortunate enough to not get Twisted Coal on a blackout floor, but Twisted Coal is really fast during blackouts, so if you get Twisted Coal on a blackout floor, good luck. Before we end the video, I kind of wanted to briefly go over the trinkets you could earn with these new Toons, of course. With Verity, you can earn the Festive lights, which highlights ornaments in your vicinity every 10 seconds during matches, making them easier to spot them during events. Now, I believe that this will be virtually useless after the event, and then the devs will not change it. I saw on Discord of people asking, will they change it? I didn't see the answer. I personally don't think they will change it because they claim they will bring this event back. So it's more so like, hey, you earned this trinket, now it's just sitting here, it's only useful for this event. Ginger's trinket is the peppermint icing, and it grants you 30 stamina after using any active ability. Before we jump into Cole's trinket, do you guys want to have a chance to guess what it could be? I will give you 3 seconds. If you answer coal, you will be correct. Wow, who would have thought it would have been coal? Oh, let me do you one better actually. It is essentially the upgraded version of Shrimpo's trinket. You all remember what trinket I'm talking about, right? The brick, the trusty brick? Yes, is not only does it decrease your walk and run speed by 20%, it also decreases your stealth by 10%. Wow, what an amazing trinket, right? Honestly, if you guys really want me to, I will try to do a challenge with Shrimpo with the brick and the coal equipped. I'm going to suffer, but if enough people comment and like on this video, I will do it. Lastly, of course, we have Bobette's trinket, which is the toy kit. What it does, it refreshes your active ability cooldown while in the elevator. There's actually one more thing I wanted to add about this. People were saying that this trinket got nerfed and that apparently it had infinite uses from what people were telling me. Essentially, people were abusing this trinket to keep resetting the cooldown of their active ability. Essentially what it seemed like is before the elevator closes, they would use their ability, go back into the elevator, it would reset, and use the ability, keep spamming it over and over. But the way I originally understood this trinket by reading what it does is that it only works once when you walk into the elevator. I don't think it got nerfed, I think it was more so a bug, and I think the developers intended for it to only work once when you walk into the elevator for the first time. At least that's the effect that made the most sense for me. Like I said, I don't have the trinket yet to make sure, and of course apparently they changed it, so I don't know what it was like before, but it was really OP. With that will be the end of this video, and I hope it was helpful in some sort of way, and I wish you luck on your own journeys in completing this event, and I hope you unlock all the tunes and skins that you desire. I wish you all luck, and I will be streaming this event, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!